From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Lobos pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They keep him guessing with a run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Lobos have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way. This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting close to the midfield now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. The pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line.
Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's McKinney. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way out. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Tiny space at the 20. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Got it.
And the Lobos are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, New Mexico. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He pulls in the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's Hall. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete that time from just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. It's complete, but the sophomore quarterback paid a price for that one. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Snags the quick throw. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Lobos line it up with 1st and goal. Touchdown, Lobos. And that will give them the lead now.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The offense will set him now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. And he drops back in the gun. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two, push it to a field goal game?
And the Lobos offense is back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Escapes the pocket. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Lobos with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pass hop, can he get in? He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. And this time it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Physical run earns the first down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught over the middle. It's Miller.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Lobos will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
I mean, why not, Chris? I mean, keep going to him. This receiver has been giving this defense fits all game long, and that time, it's another huge gain. If they can't stop him, just keep throwing it to him.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. He's got a man down the middle. That gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Lobos are in the red zone. Looking to throw again. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The ball is caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Lobos looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Lobos. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw now on first down. The short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. High completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. The Lobos churn out another first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football.
Little man, catch made, big play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's McKinney. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. The first down through the air. The ball is hauled in. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a few. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. The catch made, a lot of space now. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. He gets loose.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's McKinney. They bring him down for an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The ball is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Hall. The Lobos are going to keep this drive rolling.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Pass caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Lobos will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
Park quickly. Touchdown, Lobos. To put quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pass is caught. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's McKinney. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a quick grab.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. 1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's McKinney. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Lobos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Soccer with a strong tackle there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Goes to his right side there for the completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And that catch is hauled in. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And they'll take a knee with less than a minute to play. Well, really entertaining, right? It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Breaks into open space. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. There's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's McKinney. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The receiver grabs it. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off for some nice positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Lobos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his target. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Fights into the end. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. And that will pick up a first down. A spot at 38. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Lobos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Catch is made down the middle. And he'll be brought down. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And the Lobos will line up now. It's first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. They lost the football near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And they will score. Split backfield here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Lobos come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Lobos come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown. the New Mexico offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a offense on the field to take over. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Lobos will try to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the... Right, so it's first and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He makes the grab. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The Lobos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Extending the play now. Great cut, they whiff on it. That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12. The Lobos are going to cash in this red zone trip. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the... Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, New Mexico. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to throw it on first down. finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. We'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game.
And the Lobos offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw it again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Miller. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He finds his man, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Lobos looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Lobos line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Biggest drive of the game right here. Regulation time winding down. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown! That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.